Hello and welcome back to Soul Path Dreaming. If you are new here, welcome. If you are here from Facebook, welcome back. Every Tuesday I put 2 piles out, and all I ask is that your higher self help you to discern which pile is most resonating for you. What is your spiritual path of growth and development calling for? We'll start right away with the first card. The first card is Rock Bottom. I often see this card as a perception that you have hit rock bottom, but now you are able to take yourself out, or you are learning the practice of surrendering. It is through surrendering or waving the proverbial white flag that you are able to hear messages from Spirit in a different way. Your body isn't trying to fight or control certain sort of aspects in your life. It's truly when we hit rock bottom or surrender that our willingness to fight for ourselves and see our worthiness really kicks in. It's that internal drive of self is sort of how I perceive this card. So ask yourself, where in your life do you see unworthiness? Are you trying to control too many aspects of your life? Where can you surrender and see that you are a worthy human being? The next card is the Hawk Medicine card. Hawks, to me, often talk about having to change perspective or to be weary of perspective. That maybe you have become blindsided. And then also, hawks talk to me about paying attention. Where do we need to put our attention to find our worthiness? I'm just looking really quick in this book because I always go to the book for these particular, well, for every card, but for this book I go to see where I'm drawn to. So today is the hawk, the message received. The hawk can see colors better than we do. Their sharp vision lets them hone in on prey. They are assigned to you to use all your instincts and open your eyes to see the whole spectrum. What messages are others sending you? Sending a message isn't the same as communicating messages with a specific goal or recipient in mind. It is more than just what someone says. Messages are found in how someone says something, their body language, and their overall actions. Are someone's words not matching up to the messages that they are sending you? Consider what your actions and words are sending to others. Hawk urges you to use the full capacity of your keen vision to see all the colors as they truly are. So this reminds me of how often we hear people want action and not words. What really we want is both. We want wholeness. We desire to have someone say, "Oh, look, I'm going to buy you this cup of coffee. It'll make me so happy." And then watching them buy a cup of coffee and seeing the joy on their face. And feeling that resonance as well. Where in your life are people sort of saying one thing and haphazardly doing another, or vice versa? And the last card for today is Sound of the Fierce Flute. This card talks about discernment. How can you see discernment happening in your life? Discernment is not judgment. It is a resonance that we feel in our body. It is the way that we can tell if something feels off or feels on. It is sort of our inner truth, our inner compass. It helps us to navigate our way to our North Star or our inner compass. When we feel like we have hit rock bottom, how are we listening to the messages that Spirit is giving to us to help us discern? Is there somewhere where maybe we have sort of pushed our discernment to the side and just did something against our better judgment when really we should have been listening to our gut feeling? How often do we do this? Spirit is really asking us to go within, pay attention to our body. What is our body saying to us? How are our dreams showing up and telling us the same thing that we feel in our waking life? Listen to the music of your soul. Discernment will never put you on a path that you're not meant to be on. So if you are feeling moments of rock bottom and you're needing that practice of surrender, discernment will help you to surrender in a safe way. Spirit will never put you in a compromising situation where you are unhealthy, either mentally or physically. We choose to make choices that are unhealthy or put ourselves in a bad mental state. And if you feel like you are needing help, please do reach out for help. Spirit is always giving us messages to pay attention to the signs, to get that higher perspective, to not become one-sided all the time. If you found this message helpful, please give it a like, a subscribe, or a thumbs up, or share it out. And if you're interested in participating in the lives, I go live every Sunday and every Wednesday, usually around 9 o'clock, where we do collective messages, also the pickup card messages. I hope to see you there.